Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy Tiny to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's spentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous when arting or Mario Karting. He's very carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a live stream with me, Tiny Peter, your friend. Am I? Am I really? Yeah, we're all friends here. Oh, I'm getting all tangled up. What's going on? Jeez. Hello. It's a Monday, and that means it's spooky time as well.
Hello, Tiny Peter Austin. How's it going? How was your weekend? Happy Monday, my dudes. Loved the new episode of Weirdest Games Ever. Hope you are having a wonderful day.
Stephen, thank you for the bits there. We've got screaming happening because it's Halloween, which means everything is spooky, except my live stream. And I've noticed other live streams as well. Ben is doing a month of spooks this month. I think last year I might have done the same thing. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Certainly in December, I tend to do a sort of a special stream every week, but I don't know. But from next week, I think I probably will move towards the spooks. I've got a stream happening the day before Halloween. Ben's is on Halloween, the 31st. Mine's on the Monday, the 30th. So for that one, we'll probably watch some spooky old TV show or something. And when I say spooky spooky old TV show, I mean a children's TV show that was either intended to be spooky for the audience of children or was inadvertently creepy, which sometimes is the creepiest of all. So we'll do that on just before Halloween. But next week, because I'm hoping to finish Spyro today, I'll certainly non-100% it today, or non-106%, whatever it is. So we'll try that. But then next week we'll do an art stream. Not done one of those in a little while, so I thought, hey, why don't we do an art stream? That'd be good. Let's do some art. We'll do some spooky art. We'll all draw monsters or something like that. And then that leaves me one more stream before my Halloween one. So I don't know. Maybe we'll play a spooky game or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's spooky month, and it's going to happen. So I hope you're all ready to be terrified for the next few weeks, because that's what TripleJump will be providing. Just reaching for my cup of tea, which is very nice and warm. Friendly Ghost from Ed Hoyk, who's just subscribed at tier 1 for 40 months on a 40-month streak. Thank you very much. 40 months, what a ride with Team TripleJump. Bring on the tiny dragon. Well, I'll bring him on in just a moment, but thank you very much, Ed, for subscribing. Something that I meant to do actually before today's stream is set up some sort of special alert or special what do you call it? Like a command, like a chat, a stream bot thing, because Ben and Ashton have been having a little war apparently, where Ashton set up !witchcraft and
Friendly ghost.
then Ben deleted it immediately before he even streamed or something. I don't know. And then he set up !boo, did he? I'm just looking at the list of them here. There's !scalp, which says bring back scalp cam. Not sure what that is. What else is there? !whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Okay, that's, I guess, a wrestling thing. Dunno. All sorts of stuff. Oh, !vav still works as well. Remember Volavance? Oh, way back from the old days. Look at that. Exciting. Oh, witchcraft is working. Okay, you got me tiptoeing around like you're made of glass. Got an invisible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound. I don't know what that is. It's lyrics. Boo is working. Okay, let's set one up, shall we? All right, let's do !nosy. EY. NOSEY. Just gives the word bonk. Okay, should be working now. If you !nosy. Bonk. There we go. I've got involved. I'm not going to delete anyone else's. That seems passive aggressive, and well, not passive aggressive. Seems likely to incite war, is what I mean by that. So there's some sort of battle happening between my two dear colleagues, but you can all nosy bonk to your heart's content. So should we play some Spyro? My bonky friends. Let's do it. So, run ISO. There we go. Oh, it's 420 over here. I forget to turn that off sometimes. Maybe what I should do is set it so that it doesn't. Maybe we should set it to loop so that I have to then think to turn it off. Otherwise, I will always leave it on. Right, there we are. Move my chat over here. Right. So, I believe I've actually already opened up the Sorceress's, the entrance to the Sorceress, like, final fight kind of thing. That seems loud. I think it's just for me. I think I said that last week. So, yeah, I think if I want to fight the Sorceress now, I can. But we've got all these other levels to do. So I have been to... I've now completed, I think, thank God, what's his name? Monkey Boy's house. Yeah, Agent 9's lab. Managed to do Desert Ruins without needing Agent 9. So we can get to Crystal Island's Haunted Tomb. Dino Mines, I briefly stepped into, and then I left because I was told, hey, wait, no, don't do that, because you've not got Agent 9 and you need him. So if we can find Dino Mines without running around for half an hour, we'll maybe go there first. So I think that might be the Sorceress entrance. Dino Mines, anyone? Is this it? Is that a mine entrance? That's it. So I'm going to at least visit every level. Then I might confront the Sorceress, and then with whatever stream time remains, we'll see if we can 106% this thing. I probably don't have time to do everything, I don't think. And I don't want to dwell too long on this game. Because I'm not very good at it, relatively speaking. So this is Dino Mines, which features dinosaur cowboys. Because of course it does. Some of them throw flipping stuff at you. Dynamite. Oh, I've just realised, is that an extra layer to the pun? Dino Mines. Sounds like dynamite. Maybe.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner, only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them rowdy dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble, and there's not a thing I can do about it.
It sounds like, what's his name? What's that guy called? I can't find... I'm trying to Google the right thing to find out his name. It's the guy who... You know, that guy. He sounds like him. Sounds like Mr. Limpet. Don Knotts. Mr. Limpet. Don Knotts plays Henry Limpet. That might be who I mean. Don Knotts. No, I don't know if that is who I mean. No, it's not. It's the guy I've seen. He's like an American celebrity. Oh, Jimmy Stewart. I think you're right, Axel. I think that's who I mean. Jimmy Stewart. Where's old man Jimmy Stewart? I'm getting photos of young Jimmy Stewart. Old. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I mean. He sounds like Jimmy Stewart. Axel's alive. You got it. No. Bonk. Bonk? Nosy? Exclamation mark nosy? Anyone? I just bonked that chest open. I'm out of sparks. I struggle with Dino Mines in this game. Like, these guys, they do just get me with their guns. I'm gonna make a run for that. Oh no! I was gonna say I'm gonna make a run for that spider. Look at the range on that guy. Jeez. Okay. Can I glide around the back of this thing? No. Just there's a big door. It looks kind of like I should be able to get through there. Which is funny because normally there aren't any doors in Spyro. Or certainly Spyro 1. There aren't doors in any of the buildings. And Spyro 2 as well, actually. A lot of the buildings don't have doors on them. You know, like you go to Skelos Badlands, the caveman level, and there aren't any doors on the little hut things. And I always thought, oh, that's a shame. I wish they just made it look a bit more realistic with doors on. And then in the Reignited trilogy, they added doors. But I guess, you know, there's a benefit to not having doors on buildings. Because if there are doors, then maybe the player thinks, oh, am I supposed to be able to get in there? Which is exactly what I just thought. So, oh, they actually drop gems, those cacti. I've just been doing it because there's normally a skill point for doing that in these games. But, okay, so I need to just double check I've got all the cacti. There's one back here, wasn't there? But I think I've already... No, I didn't get it. Okay, I have already... I destroyed it earlier, so I've got the gem from it, but I should probably still be destroying all of them, I think. Yeah, my only point of reference for Jimmy... Well, it's not my only point of reference, but the one thing I think of with Jimmy Stewart is there's a video of him on YouTube telling a joke. I think it was some sort of... Oh my god, I forgot about these ones. It was some sort of segment, I guess, that was part of a show. Maybe it was like a sort of a talk show. They would cut away every week and show a celebrity telling a joke. I don't know what exactly it's taken from, but there are many different clips of different celebrities telling a joke. Jimmy Stewart's joke goes like this, roughly. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched it, but there's a man, and he's having breakfast with his wife, and his wife says to him, "If I died, would you remarry?" And he says, "What a horrible thing to say. What are you asking me that for? That's just having a nice breakfast, and you're asking me a question like that. I'm not answering that question." But then she keeps on at him throughout the day. She keeps saying to him, "No, look, seriously though, like, if I want to know, you were a widower, would you want to remarry?" And eventually he gives in, and he decides to answer the question. He says, "All right, well, I'll be honest with you. Maybe I probably would. I would remarry. Yeah, I think I would. I think I'd be a bit lonely. Would that bother you?" And she said, "Well, no, I guess not. Maybe you should remarry. Okay." But then she says, "But would you like keep our bed? If you had this like new wife, would you keep our bed?" And he says, "Well, I mean, I might do, yeah. Like, it's a new bed, and if we're talking hypothetically tomorrow, if this scenario happened, would I get rid of our bed? Well, not unless we needed a new bed. It's a decent enough bed." She's like, "Okay, yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. All right, I suppose." And then she sort of pauses and she said, "But would you like let her use my stuff? Would you give her my stuff?" He says, "What do you mean, use your stuff?" He says, "Well, like, you wouldn't give her my golf clubs, would you?" He says, "Oh, no, I won't give her your golf clubs, no, she's left-handed." You get it? Do you get it? Do I hit these TNT? I don't know whether to charge into them. I might get a gem out of them. I've been avoiding them because they look scary. I'm going to try one of them. No, bad. Do not do. Okay. You do indeed get it. You guys get it. Good to know. Of course, all of that is done in Jimmy Stewart's voice. Sorry, it kind of says it all slowly and quietly. Would you remarry? No, of course I wouldn't remarry. Yeah, I would remarry. I wouldn't sell our bed. I can't do a Jimmy Stewart, but that's what he sounds like to me. Adultery jokes. Lol, says Painter Mini. That's it. That's the joke. Pew, pew, pew. Oh God. Did the dinosaurs have guns in the Reignited trilogy? Because I have played it, but I don't remember. I think they did. But, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they had the splooge guns. Do I mean splooge? Yeah, I mean splooge. I don't mean... If I took the L out, that would be bad. But no, I mean splooge. Because, rather infamously, they, changed the guns in Twilight Harbor in Spyro 1, which were just outright machine guns with... they were automatic rifles with big clips on them. And they were switched out for spooge guns, as I almost put it before. Oh, there we go. Bang.
Well, I'll be. So that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the run of the litter, though.
He is a little bit Jimmy Stewart, that man. But with a Wild West twang. Wiki Wild 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 Wow Wow West.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Okay, so there was going to be a boss fight in this level. I don't know if any of you know that. That like data miners have found the arena in which you fight him. In fact, I think the actual boss is in there and you can fight the boss, but I don't think it's very well textured.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
Okay, so it's just another one of these, is it? Do I have to not hit? Oops. Oh, even planks. Hit a plank and you die. Alright. Oh! Okay. Jimmy did a few westerns, says Trial and Badger. Well, that might be why they chose Jimmy. I mean, maybe they didn't choose Jimmy. Maybe he's not meant to sound like Jimmy, but he does to me. Jimmy! Oh. Oh, that's what we could watch. We could watch, harrowing public information films from the 1970s. Like when Jimmy gets electrocuted. I have to not hit the enemies, right? Oh, come on. Trying to thread the needle. Bonk. Yeah, all these nosies happening. Now, I keep meaning to get onto BritBox and checking what is and is not currently available to stream on there, because all the ideas I've had for Christmas and Halloween are things that may or may not be on the old BritBox. If they are, probably should not be just streaming them out like that. Or get in big trouble with Johnny Netflix, who owns BritBox for some reason. I don't know why. It was an investment. Oh my lord! Oh, come on! My other association with Jimmy Stewart is that one of the pumpkins in Escape from Horrorland, which I played maybe 2 Halloweens ago on stream, one of the pumpkins is in the voice of Jimmy Stewart. They've got a Christopher Walken pumpkin. And there's a... Who else is there? I think there's meant to be a... flipping heck. Today is not my day for remembering celebrity names. Who played Doc... the Doc in... Oh, come on! In Back to the Future. You know, the guy. Uncle Fester. Literally every one of you knows his name except me. Christopher Lloyd, that was it. Because I'd already said Christopher Walken, and then my brain kept going, Christopher Lee. I was like, no, that's Scaramanga. Christopher Lloyd, there's a Christopher Lloyd one, a Christopher Walken one, and I think there's one that's meant to be Jimmy Stewart. And I think that's it. Maybe there's some more, but... Yeah. They all say, the Scarecrow walks at midnight in their voice. The Scarecrow walks at midnight. Right. Let's go high. This is not very easy to control. Yeah, you have very little control, really. It's kind of pot luck. To a certain extent. Let me show you if I get a moment. So I'm at the bottom. I'm going to pull down on the thumbstick and look how slowly he rises. Okay. 3, 2, 1. As soon as I said 1, I yanked the thumbstick all the way down to the bottom. It took me about 2 seconds to get to the top of the tunnel, so the movement speed here is not good. But hey, I made it, and there's the egg.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Elliot. Okay, so we've got an egg. The farting pumpkins in that game. Yeah, there were some farting pumpkins. So now we can glide down here. I seem to remember this being a bit of a chore, but we'll have a go. The hyperactive monkey.
The sheriff promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm up to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
You're my favourite deputy. Right, we really don't need to know what he says here. Just, it's an on-rail shooter, basically. FPS. Well, first person on rails. I can't remember if I only get, like... If I can explore this area after the fact and destroy the baskets and stuff. I think I can. Friendly Ghost, I will address that in just a moment, but I believe I can't take a single hit from a dinosaur here, so yeah, there's all these baskets and stuff, but I'm pretty sure we can get them later. Probably a skill point for breaking all the windows. Oh. Friendly Ghost! That was from Bartleby01, subscribing via Prime for 8 months. Thank you very much indeed for using your Prime sub on us. It's on us. No, it's not. It's on Jeff Bezos. That poster there is of an actual developer's face, I think. That very low. It looks like the Tiger King, doesn't it? What's his name? Joe Exotic. Oh, he got me. Oh no, I just took a bit of damage. Oh yeah, there's a health bar right at the bottom of the screen, but my microphone was right in front of it, so I couldn't see it. So we can take a few hits, that's good news. There's a dinosaur up there, I see him. Oh, I thought this was, like, really hard. I remembered this being difficult, but I guess not. Spoke too soon. This last one's going to be bad. Got a skill point for something. Don't know what. What was that for? I don't think it even lists them in this game. Spyro 2, there's a page in your guidebook showing all the skill points you've done, but I don't think there is in this game. Or maybe I hit the last cactus with my gun, perhaps. I've hit a stray cactus in the background somewhere. Oh no, am I gonna die? See, the skill point was good because it gave me a little health refill. Nice!
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
Mm. It's Sharon. Okay, good. So now I can just wander around and grab all the treasure. Not Jeff Keighley, says Death89. Hey, the Game Award, the date for the Game Awards has been revealed, right? It's something like the 8th of December. I'm not gonna lie. I'm naively optimistic that, like, I just have a feeling that Spyro 4 might be there. I feel, well, it's not even necessarily I think it will be there, but I think if it's gonna happen, that's where it'll be. Because I think if it's gonna happen, really what they should have done is actually announced it, you know, as part of the sort of the anniversary celebrations they've been doing or they were doing in September, but they didn't. And so it's like, okay, well maybe that means it doesn't exist. And then the only other possible option is that maybe they're just hanging fire until maybe the Game Awards or something. Next year is the Year of the Dragon. Just like when this game came out, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, it's called that because it came out in 2000, I think, which was the Chinese Year of the Dragon at that time. I assume it was 2000 it came out, because I know that Spyro 1 came out in 98, and I know they quite often did games pretty much 1 year back to back in those days. Certainly the Crash games came out 3 years in a row. So yeah, I assume this one was 2000. And yeah, there's 12 sort of animals in the Chinese zodiac. So 2024 would make sense because there've been two cycles since then. Okay, Sparks, have we got any? I'm pressing my Sparks point at treasure button, and he doesn't. Oh, is he? Doesn't appear to be pointing towards anything, so I assume that means. But I just wonder, maybe he doesn't do it with Agent 9. He should do. But the fact that I can't move, that like I'm walking on the spot, I think that means that I'm pressing the right buttons. And so, yeah, Sparks should be pointing if there is anything. So I'm gonna trust. Oh, hang on. Some windows there. Let's just. In there. So yeah, I think if it's going to happen, really, it should have already happened. An announcement of Spyro 4 probably should have happened around the anniversary, but it didn't. So if there's any hope left, that hope is that it will be shown off at the Game Awards, because, you know, why not? Jeff Keighley was part of the celebrations. He recorded a little video saying, you know, happy birthday Spyro, and you know, at some point Spyro is going to be added to Crash Team Rumble as well. So maybe they'll even sort of reveal that at the Game Awards, and perhaps it'll be a bit of a cross-promotional thing where it's like, hey, Spyro's coming to Crash Team Rumble, but also Spyro 4. So I don't know. I feel like if it doesn't happen then, it's probably not going to happen. And I will make peace with the fact that Activision don't seem to think that there's money to be made in a Spyro sequel, even though, you know, Crash did very well. Oh, you can as well. You can glide around there. I could tell there's something there, but I wasn't sure. Is that how I get there, though? Let me see if I can get some more height from something else. I don't really know. Or from around there, maybe. Glide at it from the back. That could be the way. No, not necessarily. Or is it around there? Just have a little peep. Sneaky peep. Well, yeah, I mean, you can see the land, but oh, I mean, I hovered a bit early there, but I probably would have made it if I'd held my nerve. I'm not actually sure what the intended route is here. I think either of those might work. I might actually be able to get it from this side, but I'll just have one go while I'm here, given that. Well, I don't know. It's a bit of a tight corner. Oh, there we go. That's it. And then we've got a cactus. And I'm hoping this is the last gem. 6 out of 6. 7 out of 700. So that is level complete. Thank goodness. Lord Botovich subscribed, given that it is, of course, a TP stream, and said, TP stream, TP resub, very cool. 2035 is going to be a great year when they finally release Beyond Good and Evil 2 and Spyro 4. I know. Hey, I'm looking forward to October. I mean, it is October. I'm looking forward to the rest of October. Or sort of the autumn, generally, because on the 19th, I think, that's when that new... Oh, okay. Been down here already. Should generate a whirlwind in a second, I think. There it is. That's when that Blood Dragon anime starts, which features Jade and Paige in it, which is still mad to me. I can't believe that they're just gonna be on a Netflix show as though they're well-known characters, which they're not, let's face it. Well, they might be known about by probably quite a few people, but they're not sort of beloved by most, because a lot of people haven't played that game. But so that's going to happen, which is very exciting. And then, following that, in November, apparently there's going to be an anniversary edition of the first game, according to the ESRB, who accidentally blew their load too early, as it were, or Ubisoft's. So we'll see. But yeah, it could be a good autumn for Beyond Good and Evil fans.
Spyro, don't tell anyone, but we've stolen some magic from the Sorceress. We're hiding here whilst we practice using it. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
Oh dear. Potentially, again, maybe it's all part of kind of cross promotion. And why do those turtles bleat like sheep? Okay, next time we see a turtle, listen out. It will bleat like a sheep. Can I punch it? No. Can I flame? What do? I flame it. Okay. Right, listen to this thing. Meh. Meh. Yeah, maybe it's all part of a promotional kind of thing, and the reason that they're going to be in that show, and part of the reason that they're doing the anniversary release is because maybe finally they'll be ready to show us a bit more of the game at the Game Awards. So it could be a good Game Awards for me, or it could be a very, very sad and depressing Game Awards, because I'll go in feeling really, hopeful. I'll go in full of hope, and I'll discover that, no, none of those things are going to be shown today, Peter. Just listen to Jeff talk about Hideo Kojima and Death Stranding 2, and then go home. That's probably what's going to happen, but hey. We'll see. Meh. Oh, it's weird. Why do they bar? Little turtle boys. And then we've got flying beavers. That's fine. Again, I have played this game before, everyone. Make no mistake. I'm not wandering into this blind going, oh, there's an octopus, but it's been a while. I certainly don't remember the sound effect that the fodder enemies from Crystal, whatever this place is called, makes.
Would you like to see a magic trick? Watch carefully. As you can see, there is nothing up my left sleeve.
Yeah, sure. Justin, don't get excited. I say Death Stranding 2 because I'm just, that seems like something that Jeff Keighley and Hideo Kojima might be talking about at the next Game Awards, but there's no reason to believe that is happening. I don't want you to get either overexcited or aggravated that Death Stranding 2 is happening, because I know nothing. Imagine if I'd signed some sort of NDA with Hideo Kojima's company, whatever they're called, Kojima Productions, and just accidentally revealed on a pretty small fry Spyro 3 live stream that that game was happening. Whoops! Praying Ocelot is agitated. Hey, you're basically an MGS character. I don't know why you're cross. I thought Death Stranding 2 is actually happening. Wasn't Death Stranding 2 announced already, says Mr. Black. To be fair, when I first started talking about this, I thought it had been announced, or was at least unofficially confirmed by, like, a source that... Oh, do I have to get this guy to do that again? That basically everyone knows that it is happening. But then, based on chat reactions, I was like, have I made that up? Maybe it's not been announced. But I think it has been, hasn't it? I already got my Death Stranding 2 tattoo. Good. It suggests that you found a loophole in the NDA that allows you to talk about anything as long as you're playing Spyro. Well, yeah. Hey guys, don't get too excited, but, you know, Unholy War Remaster, it's coming.
Misdirection.
I'm playing Spyro 3, so I can say it.
I'm going to start that whirlwind over there.
Did he do it?
Okay, I'll show you again.
If you watch carefully, maybe you'll be able to see how it's done. These bears, I believe, again, like, because I'm sort of a devoted follower of the online community surrounding the Spyro original trilogy, just generally, which happens to include Spyro 3, even though I know nothing much about it. I have all these like little bits of like half trivia tucked away in my mind about this game that I don't know as precisely and definitively as others. So I happen to know that the bears in this level were originally going to be in a different level, or this level was going to have a different theme or something. And then at the last minute, they were like, oh, crystals, right? That's what we'll do to this world. It can be crystals. So they had to, like, hastily retexture the bears to just have them be made out of crystal. I think originally this was going to be like a, you know, a forest level or a wherever bears live. A honey level or something. I don't know. I mean, even these things look a bit like flowers. Maybe they were going to be flowers and it was going to be a lovely sort of a level themed around picnic areas or something.
Spyro, did you know I happen to be a very talented amateur magician? My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you.
He loves a bridge, does Moneybags.
Donation first for my expenses, you understand.
$1,000.
Very good. Let's see. Hocus pocus ziggledy zen, make this bridge get long again.
I could do with a magic trick like that. What? Who said what? What are you talking about?
I've been working on a great new magic trick, but this bear keeps spoiling it.
Oh, he's off. Slightly weird facial hair, these guys.
I suppose I could show you my new trick. As long as you promise not to tell the great Zamboni. He steals all my best work.
Zamboni? I'm having that for dinner tonight, I think. I do love a delicious plate of hearty Zamboni. Little spoonful of pesto on top.
Here,
that's all you
have
need.
this. I was going to use it in a trick, but my magic just keeps bouncing off.
Leloid! Have we got any Leloids in the chat today? We have a couple of Leloids in our community. Make yourselves known, Leloids. Leloids represent. Why is there a speedway star up there? Is there going to be some sort of flying challenge here that I'm not going to enjoy? Seems that way. It's probably through there. Zamboni. Yeah, it's Tony's Tony's brother. Zamboni Baboni. Tony Zamboni. You know what a Zamboni is, Peter? You wouldn't want to eat that. Oh, I don't. I just thought it sounded like... I didn't think it was a thing. I thought it was just just that guy's name, and I was like, lol, sounds like food. Should I Google it? Lord Brotovich did say Zamboni ? And then do a sort of a disturbed emote. Zamboni. Oh. Well, the first result is an ice resurfacer. Oh, you would know about that, Lord Brotovich, because you're a hockey man. It's a they do the ice at rinks. That's what a Zamboni is. Well, there we go. Zamboni is the bow tie one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Zamboni is one of my favourite pasta varieties. Have I lost sparks now? Oh, God. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it was the sound of those crystals. Oh man, these are... Well, one of them needs to give me a gem because it's the one that killed me before. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, beavers as well, and those things do look like flowers. I think this level was, I think that was it. I think all of the, perhaps everything in this level was originally, well, it's been like reskinned, you know? So it was probably going to be some sort of lake country level or something like that. So you have your bears and your beavers, and those things that I think look a bit like, in terms of their geometry, they look a bit like flowers. Oh, there's an actual flight power-up over there. I can just see it in the distance. Okay, so let's crack on. Hey, Tony Zamboni. I'm walking here. Oh, do I have a key? I don't think I do. A key. Okay, let's fly over here. Oh no. It's my best friend. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a... Oh, and that's why we've got the speed power-up. So that we can catch the... Oops. Catch the thief. Catch the pigeon. Oh, as he turned around the other way. I overtook him, so he turned around. Oh, and I'm going to lose my flight. No! I turned to the left to see if I could make it back. Definitely not. Hey, I'm resurfacing ice here. Oh, there he is. There's the thief. Okay, let's get him. Oop, bonk. The lower you fly, the faster you go in this game. Certainly in speedway levels anyway. I assume it's the same. Okay. Go. See, if I cut that corner, I overtake him and then he turns around. Got him. Egg. Okay. Egg acquired. Oh, that turtle just walked off the edge. It hovered. Let's see if we can get it to do it again. Oh, it was definitely over the edge. But it didn't care. Meh. Alright. Let's, Alright, let's go in here. Just putting it off. I don't want to be
Good
Bentley.
evening, Spyro. The amazing Randini is about to put on a
Randini?
display
I'm
of
having that for dessert.
vegetation. I've heard that it's quite impressive, so I'm going to watch the show.
Steaming bowl of Zamboni, followed by a cool plate of whatever he just said. Rambini. Oh, I just push it, don't I? I do not remember this at all.
I'm afraid my magic show seems to have overexcited the moles.
Oh.
They need a good bonk on the
I was
head
just about to
calm
say...
them
Oh,
down,
bonk!
and you look
Nosy.
just the man to help.
I was just about to say, actually, unless this is the mole, the whack-a-mole.
A light tap on the head should sort them out. But watch out for my friends. They're trying to burrow after them.
Right, so we have to whack a mole, but not whack a friend. Oh wow, that's it's good detection. Oh, this is okay. I thought his friends would be wandering around, but no,
Well,
they
that didn't do it.
They do just appear like that. Okay. So we have to check our targets first. Check the bodies. That fellow is still twitching. It's actually easier to just let the moles come out. Rather than try and catch them in their holes. Not seeing many friends around, which is good, but
Well
I think there's
done.
around
And
2.
Look, one of my friends dug up this whilst chasing the moles.
Hank! Is that it?
I'm afraid I've had to cancel my next
Oh, good. I thought there was round 2, but there's not. See, I remembered that being way harder. Maybe in the Reignited trilogy it's more difficult. Some of these games kind of vary in difficulty depending on which version of the game you're playing. Partly because the control scheme, well, not scheme, but the control, just the feeling of the controls is kind of a bit variable from one to the next. Okay, Sparks, anything here? Yes, he's pointing. Okay, so it does work with these extra characters. Nah, you're just a top tier gamer, Tiny P. Well, that is a possibility, Crimson Dude. Friendly Ghost from Citadel Zombies, who just subscribed there via Prime for 22 months. Thank you very much, CZ, for your subscription. In fact, I meant to say way back, I just tried to click into my other monitor so I could access the chat and scroll up it, and exactly where I clicked was the stop streaming button. And it didn't ask me if I wanted to stop streaming, it just stopped. You see me? Am I back yet? I will be on the VOD, but maybe not live. Anyone see me? The chat are still reacting to me being gone. Let me know when I'm back, chat. You see me now. Okay. Did you hear did you hear my explanation? Anyway, what I wanted to do was just scroll up in the chat because at the time when Troweling Badger put a message, I was distracted by other things. But Did you see the BBC adaptation of Ellador in the 1990s? It was a spooky children's fantasy with a basis in British and Irish folklore, so it seems right up your alley. I'm aware of Ellador. I didn't see it at the time. I've since seen bits of... I've seen clips and stuff of it. And I think I've seen the first episode, but... So, yeah, it's... it kind of is my thing, but I didn't see it in full. Yeah, some people are still confused in the chat. If the stream dropped out for you, it's because I was trying to scroll up the chat to see Trailing Badger's earlier message, which I knew had been sent, and I'd forgotten what it said, and I was like, oh, I must go back and address that. And I went to click onto my other monitor to get the mouse active, and exactly in the place that I clicked was the stop streaming button, and it just instantly stopped the stream. It doesn't ask me if I don't have it. You can set it up where it says, you know, are you sure you want to stop the stream, yes or no? But I apparently have not got that option enabled. So I just immediately ended the stream, which is good. Did you scroll so fast that the stream froze? 1 in 100 says it's frozen. Some people still only seem to be just catching up. Hopefully everyone's back now. Oh yeah, it's the slidey bit. Forgotten Media says I didn't have any issues. How did you... I mean, my actual stream was... I literally severed the stream for like a minute. Like I wasn't sending any data for a short time because I didn't click start stream again straight away. So that's weird. I don't know what you saw in the interim. Just oh, yikes. It's just like Rainbow Road. It is. You were gone and back within 10 seconds on mine. I mean, yeah, I say a minute. It wasn't a minute. It was a matter of seconds, but there was definitely a period of time where I had stopped streaming for long enough that it should have at least frozen for you and then maybe resumed, if not actually said stream ended. Anyway, we got there. And poor old Ashton Matthews is going to have to stitch that together into a VOD. Just in the single click of a mouse, I've created extra work for my best friend. Did I leave a gem? Yeah, Sparks. Oh no, hang on. Did I leave a gem? Yes, I did. Sparks is pointing up there. Okay, well, let's get the egg. Get the egg. Spyro, it's right there. Eloise. I've got a couple of levels yet to do, and it's 4:05. It's going quick today. Right, I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to 100% this level. And then we've got, like, Haunted Tomb, or whatever it's called. And maybe that's the last proper level. I know there's still a speedway and stuff, but, oh, come on. Can I set off with a glide? Am I allowed to do that? Oh no, it's too long though, look, to get to the end. Okay. Oh, yikes. I pulled downwards on the thumbstick and it turned to the left. Oh, God. There it is. That's the jet. Oh, there's more. Oh man, I'm on 0 lives. I didn't realize I was losing a life every time when I did that. I'm about to game over. Hang on, I'm gonna save state this for the sake of the stream. We're not going to a game over screen, because then I might lose all my stuff. I don't know how. I don't quite know what game over means for your actual progress in this game. Oh no! And then you can't activate a glide. Okay, screw that. Wow, I've been getting skill points and everything. I've been like attacking fodder and stuff, but I guess you can just hemorrhage lives in a couple of places. Here, particularly. And maybe in that tunnel, every time I hit the wall, I was losing a life. I don't know. Seems a bit unfair to have it so that you lose a life every time you fall off the edge in this, like, side challenge. But, sure, whatever. Okay, there we go. So I think, well, it must be, yeah, that's all the gems from this area. Go back in here. The super fun happy slide, yeah. Okay, so if I press Sparks, he is pointing up there. Might be worth me just grabbing the... Oh yeah, look, there's still that chest to open. Might grab the flight and then use that to fly to wherever Sparks is pointing. That'll be the easiest way for me to find the last of the pointing. He's pointing at the chest rather unhelpfully. If I come over this way, will he point somewhere else? Yeah, up here. Need to know where the key is. It's the thing. I guess in Dino Mines I died a few times as well. Right, I've been in Bentley's thing. Where is the key? Wouldn't surprise me if it was sort of near the end rather than the start, or maybe it's down. I don't know. Oh, there's an egg up there. It's probably on the top of some of this scenery. Then the key. Oh yeah, it could be up here. Let's get the egg. Spyro, for the love of God. Attacking all the fodder I can, because when you get 10... Oh, nice. When you get 10 butterflies, you get a life. So I keep doing that. That should be good. Right, I've run out of... Oh, there's the key as well, and I've run out of flight, but at least I know where it is. Okay, can I reach the flight power up from up here? Somewhere? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm just going to have to progress through the level. Try and find it. It's an opportunity for me to get some more turtles that may have respawned. So, over here to get the flight. And up here? Yes. Let's fly straight back to that chest. Is. Hopefully this will be it. Yes, game? No, game. Sparks is pointing that way. Well, at least we have Sparks and a flight ability. If it wasn't for the flight, that would be a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad, really. We can go anywhere in the level quite easily. Seems to think it's... Ah! There we go. Is that level complete? Or is there still an egg? Yes. Okay. Good. Let's get out of here. GG. Let's kill some lizards, get a life back. There we go, that's a life. And we want 1, 2. There's that place, isn't there? There's somewhere in this level that's got like 4 lizards on it. Lizard Island. There's a couple of lives. Yeah, and then let's head down here. There's 5 lizards here, so let's just kill these guys and then we're good to... Sparks is going to be sick. He's absolutely stuffed. Those trousers are so loose. So, there's some sort of tomb level now, right? And then we've at least sort of been to each one and effectively kind of completed each one. I've not been to each speedway, and I've not 100%ed every level yet, but I'll visit Haunted Tomb, I'll go from start to finish, try and 100% it, and then we'll go to the Sorceress fight, and then any time left we can spend, you know, having fun. Mopping up. That's Desert Ruins. Haunted Tomb is inside one of these buildings. Oh, there it is. The Cobra. In we go. Spooky game, you're right, Rich M. Waters. It is a Halloween level.
Yet another daredevil adventurer has come to rob our catacombs of loot. Let's just hope you're made of tougher stuff than the last guy.
Oh yeah, you have to answer the riddle.
Here is my riddle. I am a vessel without hinges, lock or lid. Yet within my walls a golden treasure is hid. What am I?
So we have to answer that riddle at the end. I mean, I already know that as a riddle before you even get the clue of the fact that you know, it's kind of thematically related to this game. That's right, the answer is a dragon. Die. Tried to charge into that guy, but he didn't seem to do anything. I just nosy bonked against his... No, I can't get him. Oh my god, and then there's flipping laser dogs. It's bad. The answer is egg. The golden treasure is the yolk. The yolk, sorry, is how it's pronounced. Okay, now we charge these guys. I'm learning. So can I not... I can't get these guys. No. Can I head bash them? No. Okay. Do we get some sort of... thing to kill him with at some point? Oh, do you dodge their projectile, and then can you pick it up? Yes. Oh, and it blows up. Okay. That's it. Kind of dark. Oh, come on. I wasn't even... Seems a bit harsh, but sure. Right. Gotta be real careful here. So the past couple of levels have reused music as well. I think, like... I mean, I know it's kind of already a known thing, but I think this game was really struggling to... Yeah, I know for a fact that this game was rushed out, basically. Fortunately, it's not glitchy. You know, a lot of games that are rushed out are glitchy as hell, especially nowadays. But, you know, even back in the day, you would sometimes get games that... What? Where am I going? Why is all this stuff landed on my head? Yeah, games would just end up, like, super glitchy if they were made in a hurry. Oh, I see. I've got to stand on a button, haven't I? Open these doors. But yeah, this one, it's not a glitchy game, but a lot of recycled material. You know, the previous level, it had music that had been reused from a different level. It had reused enemies from this game in that level. Those octopus characters were reused. Whereas, you know, up until now, we've only seen... No. We've seen reused enemies, but they were from the previous game, so it's a bit more forgivable. Like, it's... You know, there's still just, like, a singular instance of them in this game, and it's like, okay, well, that's just... That enemy's back, you know? Oh, I remember these guys, they're back. But... When you come into a level at the end of the game and it's just the octopus again from earlier in the game, it's a bit like, okay, sure. Made in a hurry to coincide with the Year of the Dragon. We're like, oh, I need to get it out. It can't come out next year because then it kind of ruins the entire marketing thing. Oh yeah, I need to find the button, don't I? That is the very basic mechanic of this level that I need to stick with. Right. Here we go. We've got rocks coming down. The developers wrote a bunch of swears in hieroglyphics, probably. I would have anyway. Alright, I thought, at the start of that sentence, I thought it was going to be an interesting bit of trivia that they actually did, but... I mean, yeah, maybe they did do. But, I don't know. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't watch Only Connect yesterday. It's normally regular viewing in our house, but sometimes you forget it's Monday. Oh no, not yesterday. Yeah, it's Monday today. That's why we didn't watch it yesterday, because it's out today. I thought it was Monday yesterday for a minute. Even though I stream on Mondays, and here I am streaming. I don't like that their head just comes off with, like, a slightly sad or annoyed face. Seems a bit dark. Right, throw me your balls. I mean, even these guys are basically just... Well, that's I was going to say something a bit harsh there, a bit overly critical. I was going to say they're just reskinned Earthshapers from Spyro 2, but I don't think they necessarily are. The actual, like, mesh might be, like, the geometry itself might be the same as an Earthshaper, but they have unique animations, so it's not fair to criticize that as recycling too much. It was weird, wasn't it, Sprout Stuff? Not one of them knew the Lord of the Rings question last week, and you know what? I don't know a great deal about Lord of the Rings, but I got it after the second clue. And it's baffling that lot, infamously nerdy and weird, in a good way, in a nice way. It's all said with affection, but you know, that's the whole shtick, isn't it? That we're all nerds together. That was it as well. That was the button. They didn't get the Lord of the Rings question. And even when she said like what it was, like, and she was like, "Oh, so who would it be then? Now that I've told you the connection," they didn't know that it was Gollum. Smeagol, actually, is what I said. I was going, Smeagol. I think she said she would have accepted Gollum. This is meaningless to anyone who didn't watch Only Connect last week, but I wonder if I don't think I've heard that is a format that's been exported to other countries, but it's a pretty well loved. I say well loved. It's certainly successful, if nothing else. It's been going on for many series now. It's a game show in the UK where, well, there's different rounds, but the premise is basically just like trying to link together words, clues, that they have some sort of connection between them. And sometimes it's like something quite just sort of on the nose, like it might be, you know, for example, the first clue might be Elora, and then the next one might be Hunter, and then the next one might be Sparks, and then the fourth one might be Spyro, and then you buzz in, and the earlier you buzz in, the better. So you can buzz in after one clue if you like, and try and guess what it's going to be. And you say, Spyro characters, and she says, yes, well done, Peter, well done. And that's the general idea, and it's but sometimes it gets like really esoteric, and it'll be like the second letter of each word it relates to a color on the snooker table. You know, it'll be that kind of thing, and you have to get them in order of the value of the color of the snooker ball, and people get it. You're like, how could anyone possibly get that? You know, I'm describing it to you as a concept, and you're like, that doesn't sound like a feasible game show, but they do it. And even you do it, watching at home. You're like, oh, this show's so nerdy and weird, and like, how could anyone understand any of this? And then you get an answer, and you're like, wow, I'm the best. I think that's what's so satisfying about it. Oh, it's 420. Yeah, there's a lot of lateral thinking, that's right. So I've now set 420 to just constantly loop till I turn it off. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't turn off the loop.
Spyro BBBBB gems BBBBBB Gollum BBBB Spyro Year of the Dragon Blaze it.
Changing it so that when it stops, it's just going to freeze, and that should be enough of a reminder for me to turn it off when I'm done. I say that. There's definitely gonna just be occasions now where Snoop freezes and I don't realise and I play on. It's gonna happen any moment now. I'm just having to also dodge this guy at the same time. There he is. He's frozen. And then I go, it's 420, 420's over. No, I'm gonna turn that off as well. I just need to remember to disable it. That's all I need to do. Just be good at your job. Thanks for blazing it there, Steven Skodes, with 100 bits. That show is weird when you're high. Probably is, yeah, I can imagine. Oops.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs.
Yeah, Missing Valves round is great.
Now let's find out if your wits are as quick as your feet.
And I think maybe they don't get to see the clue for like maybe half a second after you see it on your own TV screen. So you're able to sort of compete with them and get in there before them, which is good. Satisfying to beat them.
Since we discovered our new favourite pasta, the Zamboni, here are some more pasta jokes.
Good.
What do you call pasta with a cold? Macaroni and sneeze. Ha ha ha. What type of pasta is best eaten on its own? Ravi lonely. Ha ha. What kind of pasta does a cow eat? Moodles. Ho ho ho. What do you call jail for murderous pastas? The state penitentiary. Ha ooh ooh. What do you call pasta that you share with everyone? Communist Manifesto. Hi who.
What?
Moggy interweb.
What was that? What was that last one? Hang on, let me find it. Communist Manifesto. Good God. Thanks for blazing it, Lobrotovich. Thank you for the bits. Right, let's continue the game. An egg. A bandicoot?
Have you heard that one before?
Yeah.
I never thought you'd get it. Very well. A bargain is a bargain.
I think if you get it wrong, you can
the
just
dragon egg
come
that
back
I was
and
guarding
speak to him
from
again and
Sorceress.
guess all four. You know, make your way through all the options. Will.
I've waited 7,000 years for someone to solve that riddle. Now, I can finally head off to Seashell Shore to bury some bones.
To bury some bones? Oh my God. Oh, because he's a dog. Okay. I thought you meant to, like, lay someone to rest. That's going to be a bit... Oh, no! It's where I died before. Fortunately, I save stated here. I don't want to lose the lives. I do still... I can afford to die once or twice, but I don't want to. If you like Only Connect and maybe want a slightly easier version and would like to play it with your family, perhaps at Christmas time or something, there is a good board game slash... I mean, it's not got a board. Actually, it does have a board. Or does it? I don't know. But like just a quiz game to play with friends and family called Linky. Linkee. It's fun. Played Linky a lot with Amy's family. When we go and visit, it's a staple of Christmas time. Oh. Right, so we've got a Sparks. What do you see? Oh, I see. I can. I wondered why. So if I'm going through this level, it's giving me it's dropping the fireballs in places, and it's like, well, why is it giving me those? Because I've killed all the earth shapers, or I think it was dropping the fireballs, and it's because I think I need to actually shoot one at the sarcophagi. Yow! I love that sound effect. It's so good. It's in Spyro 2 as well. Yow! Maybe not. Maybe I thought it was. I'm sure in one of the rooms I was just. There we go. I know. I'm sure one of the rooms I was in gave me a little fireball just now, but. There's one. Perhaps they only fall from like these rockfall areas. Right, let's see if I can destroy this thing. Kill this guy first. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go around now, and oh, that's a little bit annoying because it would have been easier when I had a ready supply of fireball things, little explosive balls. But never mind. So hang on, do I have to keep going back to that rock fall every time to get one? There's not even one here. Oh, it's this specific rockfall. Okay, good. Right. Or not. No. Just either one of the rockfalls. Seemingly. Okay. Yow. It's what spiders say. Spiders do say yow. Everyone knows it. when you're learning barnyard animal sounds as a child, it's pig say oink, dog goes woof, seal goes ow ow ow, and spider says yow. So I just have to keep circumnavigating this level round and round until another explosive ball appears. I'd be better off. Honestly, I'd be better off quitting out and coming back in again so that the Earthshapers respawn. That would honestly be the easiest thing to do here. Or the least time-consuming thing. You know, I can't... Oh, I don't know, I feel like that's the quickest thing to do, but then if I do that, I'm just going to have to defeat all the enemies again as well. Not because I need to for gems, but because I'm going to need to be able to actually make my way through the level some way. If I just stay around here long enough, will one of those things drop down? Oh, that sounded like... No. Okay, no. Just have to go between the two rockfall areas, it looks like. Well, that's fun. Is there one here? No. Now if I backtrack and go to the other room, will there be one there? Yeah? No? Yeah, there's one. Weird. And not particularly helpful. Okay. Oh, and there's one. Which unfortunately I can't grab at the moment because my mouth is full. Okay, no sarcophagus here. Oh, actually, there aren't that many left. I thought there were like another 5 to get, but I think there's only about 3. There's a room with 2 in, definitely. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Hang on. Is that it? There's 2 in here. Okay. 3 in here. This is the room. This is where we need to get them. Give me a ball! Give me your balls. If I recall correctly, the ancient Egyptians built big curly slides through the middle of their tombs. Yeah, I think you're right. I did about that at school. There was an ancient god of helter-skelters. Like buses. Still there? No, it's gone. Now I have to leave the room. Head into the next room. Get one from there. I didn't necessarily... I thought they were just spawners. I thought it was just a mechanic of the game that, hey, in this one, there are endless spawners of enemies. Watch out. And that's it. But no. You can do that. Okay. Don't worry, everyone. There's one left. But this room is not going to give me an explosive. The next room is, and then we're going to get it in my mouth. And then when I come back through there, they're going to give me one in that room as well. Oh, yikes. Right, final sarcophagus. It's here. 7 out of 700? Hell yes. Do I even want to bother getting all the eggs? Do you know what? I don't think I do. I don't care enough. It's 25 to the hour. We've got a sorceress to kill. And after we've done that, we can consider going back and 100%ing a few more levels, getting some eggs. For the time being, it's time for boss fight. Here we go. Whoa. The adventure continues. Oh, straight in. No cutscene.
Time to kick some sorceress butt.
Is that it? Okay. You'd think there might be a cutscene. It's a pretty cutscene heavy game. Okay, I can't even just sort of wound her. I wasn't thinking that that would be doing proper damage to her, but I thought I might be able to, like Ripto, you could sort of stagger him. Now we're waiting for, like, cannons to drop down from the sky. There's bits of, like, RNG manipulation that speedrunners do. They can, like, make a tank appear. Like, apparently the tank is the best thing to use, and cannons are the worst. I don't like those cannons at the best of time. Oh, at the best of times in this game, but oh, she can just whack it. Okay. Give me the little tanks. Oh, sheep. Meh. Oh no. Is it a sheep or is it a turtle? It says meh. I don't know what that means in this game. Okay, that was alright. That was pretty good. And then you get little flying saucer as well, I think. Yeah, I can see it coming in. Oh, it controls like I've died. No. It's inverted and it's sort of relative to to the camera. No, it's not relative to the camera. What is it? I don't even know what is happening. No, it's not relative to the camera, but the camera is constantly turning towards her, irrespective of which... Oh, that's it, she's dead. Okay. The end. George on the dragon. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. But at least it was easy, says Adi Pramana. There is actually a second Sorceress boss... Ah, there you go. Well, there you go. There is a second Sorceress boss fight, but only in the super bonus level, which is what you get for getting 106%.
Spyro, you just defeated the Sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon world. What do you plan to do next? Hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores? Hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Whoa, the big reveal. As though you were... Oh. Oh, the evil laugh.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs.
Were we supposed to not think it was Bentley?
Again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
Huh? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
Boom mic in shot, unprofessional, says Chip Thompson's thumbs. A familiar face. It's Alora. The hot one, am I right?
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
Whoa.
Would explain why the book was so cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Alora, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with...
Agent 9.
Everyone's covering for Hunter.
Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? Eat laser, punk! Come on now, no fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands.
Oh!
I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Whose hands is Hunter in? Billy in the wall? What does that mean?
Now, how many
Oh,
times have I told you not
that's
to
what it
feed
means.
that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy?
Why does
Hold that
Why
thought,
does
Billy.
Sheila live in an
Spyro,
owl? I don't understand. She's a kangaroo.
I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went. Hey.
They.
You didn't hear anything from me.
Spyro has just saved the freaking world.
Oh, no.
And now everyone is keeping a secret from him. Why? Hunter's done nothing other than keep eggs as usual. Kiss kiss. Are they going to nosy bonk? Guys, are they going to bonk?
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love.
Oh no.
Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Another hero falls victim to the curse of love, or whatever it was he just said. Kiss kiss kiss. And there we go. Stewart Copeland's Spyro theme plays out as we fly through some levels that were barely finished in time. Good. Well, that is a non-100... In fact, that's not even a less than 106% completion. That's a less than 100% completion. So this game, there's a 100% thing which you get, which allows you through a certain door. Up here. Where is it? You know the one. Somewhere. So there's a down there on the Lizard Island.
This portal has been sealed with the strongest magic I've ever seen.
Whoa.
You'll need all the dragon eggs and all the gems from each world to break the seal.
So we need 149 eggs, 15,000 gems, and then you get in there, and it's literally called the super bonus level, and it mostly just has some like fun. Well, I say fun in massive air quotes, but you know, some silly mini games that are meant to just be sort of a bit of trivial entertainment, but. Then it also has like the actual final fight with the Sorceress in it, and then once you've completed that level and got a load of treasure from it, then you end up with 120% or something. This is fun though. This is definitely
Don't
fun.
worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back in Avalar. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles.
This is the highlight of the game, to be honest. The dopamine rush. So you get to beat the crap out of Moneybags, and you get loads of treasure from him. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oops. I've just got thousands of gems out of him at the moment. You're getting all the gems back that you've paid him throughout the game. So obviously you need 15,000 to actually get through that door.
Drat. Double drat. Drat, 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 drat. Oh, I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it, I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
There's his egg. Ow. AI. It's an AI-generated dragon. Off he goes to not Spooky Swamp, Crystal Islands. I don't know if he... no, I'm not sure, actually. I was going to say, I don't know if he just goes to the nearest portal from where you finish, but I think no matter where you finish chasing him, he always teleports to that bridge, and then I guess he just always goes into the Crystal Islands portal, which is kind of weird. So... what do I do? Should I go to... There's an egg missing in Sheila's Alp. There's a bunch of stuff missing in Molten Crater. Basically, I'm not going to be able to finish all this in today's stream. Oh, I missed a load of eggs in Haunted Tomb. Oh yeah, because I didn't go through those like bonus level doorways, did I? Harbour Speedway is the only one I've not actually visited, and Honey Speedway I didn't properly go around the course. So I guess I'll just do a couple of speedways now to round out the stream, and then at least we've sort of visited every level. And, you know, kind of had a go at pretty much everything, other than a few egg challenges, because I wouldn't be averse to, like, actually getting full completion. Like, before... Yeah, alright, I hate your voice so much. Before, you know, like, it a couple of weeks ago, or when I started playing this game on stream, I was thinking, yeah, I'll 150% this game, however much it is, 106%. I'll complete everything, get all the gems, finish all the levels, go to the bonus round, do the final Sorceress fight, and all of that stuff. But the blue-footed what? Mods? Please. I can't be having that. But no, hang on, I want to restart again. Go through the arches. I'm not chasing those birds. I want to go against their... their movement. Yeah, so I intended to complete this game in full when I started streaming it, but it's spooky month, you know, and not an efficient way of dealing with him. Alright, let's turn around. No, let's not flop into the water. Oh no! Done it again. Oh, there's the other... That's where the crabs are. Okay, well, I'll get the birds now. Oh, they've gone. The rest of them are further off to the side. I'm not doing this in a very, very efficient way, but it might be forgiving enough to just let me do it anyway. See if I can pick up the speedboats somewhere. Where are they? Little hovercrafts. Oh no, I missed one. I missed two. It's going well. Oh no. It's going really well. 3, 2, 1. No, I've done that in a very strange way. I think the way I used to do it is to try and do the arches and the birds at the same time. Which, No, it's not what I used to do. I can't remember. Oh, I just punched a bird. I bonked a bird there. I just don't like chasing stuff in this game. I prefer to go the opposite direction to it. I've said that many times before. Oh no! I've said that many times before on Spyro streams. You know, as soon as you're chasing something down, you're kind of losing time by, you know, having to go against its direction at which it's moving. Okay, that's that. And then let's okay, that's the front of the bird trail, so as long as I don't miss one, this is it. We should be able to. Okay, so I've now hit everything at some point or other, but I need to do it all in one. Is this the last arch? Yes, okay, good. Complete. Kobe. I'll race the blue-footed boobies. Or oh my god, where's the next ring? It's over there. Oh, I got it. I actually got it, and I fell in the water. I'm not sure about doing the race actually. I'll probably have another. I'll have another sort of two tries at this, and then probably head out because this is the last race of the game, so it's probably going to be pretty tight. Doing. Oh, look, there's 3 stars there. Missed it. Missed. Yeah, I think charging when you can is... Oh no! Okay, screw this. I don't have the patience to, given that we're not trying to 100% this game anyway, I'm not... Oh no, I just hit try again. I don't really have the patience to sit and do that in full. Which challenge would you like to do? I'd like to do the challenge where you exit the level. That would be good. Although, there will have been a hunter challenge in there, actually, that I could have done, but never mind. It's fine. So we've got 10 minutes left of the stream. Might head to Honey Speedway and give that a go. And then, as I say, I can feel like I've at least had a try on everything. You know, this is where my knowledge falls down in these games. I don't know my way around these levels at all. Like where's the balloon or whatever it is, the whirligig? Game, just want to leave. Let me leave. Is it in there? There it is, the rocket. Evening Lake. Honey Speedway. Oh, what was that? Who had a nice weekend? What were you up to? What have you all done with your week's ends? Honey Speedway. Down here somewhere. Frozen Altars. No. Up here, is it? No. Bentley's Outpost. In here is this fireworks factory. I think it's on dry land, Honey Speedway, actually. Or is that it? Oh, Charmed Ridge. Honey Speedway, not on dry land. Toy convention, says Skip Intro. Nice. Never been to a toy convention, but not gonna lie, I'd quite like to go to a toy convention. Honeycomb Speedway. It's just Honey Speedway, isn't it? Whoa, an inconsistency in the game. Ruins my immersion. Oh. Okay. So I've done the honey rings, which are a delicious breakfast cereal, and now through the beehives. Why does it make that noise? Sort of death drone. Okay, now bees. You like jazz? Oh, look how evil they look. They've got big grins on their faces. Look so angry. And now the honey bears. Oh, and there's Hunter. Mr. Bear. One more bear to get. That's it. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, a few minutes left. What I'll do is I'll find Hunter and we'll do Hunter's challenge. Oh yeah, Sparks even tells you what the easiest way is. The easiest way? Hunter? Where is Hunter? There he is. What do you want me to do?
Spyro, there's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge. You wait here. I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
What?
Okay, here I go.
What's he gonna do? I can go left and right. Do I have to just not... Oh, can I jump? Yes, I can. Oh, the physics are great. You're in the air for about an hour. Feel like it's catching up. Oh, can I boost? Can I press like square or something and go faster? No, I can't. I guess I just have to not hit stuff. Oh no. Oh god.
Spyro. There's a really...
What do I even do? Just not hit stuff? But sometimes, by the time I land, there's something right underneath me. And I can't... I was mashing jump there and I couldn't do it because I'd only just landed from the previous jump. This is great. It works really well. Oh, screw this. You know what? It's 4:59. I'm gonna go face cam and say that I'm not ending the stream right this minute, but I'm done with that game. Hey, I feel... Do I feel vindicated? I don't know. All I can tell you is I've long said that that game is my least favourite, and sometimes I say, you know what, Peter? It's probably not your... Well, it is my least favourite. I know that for a fact, but, you know, it's probably not a bad game. It's not the worst game. It might not even be the worst game in the trilogy. It's just that it was the one you played last, and you played it some years after the other two, and maybe that's why I don't like it as much. But like how I feel about Crash 2. But no, that is, I think, the worst game in the trilogy. It's just finicky and strange, and the backtracking's not good, and I don't like the bonus characters, and I don't like some of the music, and there's a lot of recycled stuff in there, and it's all a bit sort of derivative and unoriginal, and it's not bad. It's not a bad game. I would never say that that is a bad game. The whole trilogy is pretty much a very good little package of games. Same with Crash Bandicoot. But, I'm going to say it, that is not just my least favourite, but the one that I think is objectively, well, I can't say that I think objectively, because that's subjectively, but subjectively, the worst of the three. And that is saying something, given that Spyro 1 lacks a lot of content. But hey, it's got such lovely level design, so many interesting enemies, and some really good music, and it does fewer things, but it does them pretty well, I would say. Anyway, that's it. Might be the last time I play Spyro 3 in many, many years, if ever. What? Whoa, that seems a bit strong. No, it won't be the last time I ever play Spyro 3, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever stream it again. But there we go. So that was Spyro 3 from start to almost end. We sort of defeated the Sorceress, but you can't properly defeat her unless you get everything in the game and then enter the bonus level. So, shrug. But that's it. So next week, we're going to start our spooky celebrations. They've already started with Ben on his streams. He's doing a whole month, I believe, of spooky games. But next week, I will do on Monday at the usual time of 5 p.m. We're back to usual time next week. I'll do a spooky art. So come and join me for that. It's been a little while since we've done a spooky... I'm going to say since we've done a spooky stream. Since we've done an art stream. But also since we've done a spooky stream. The week after that, not quite sure what we'll do. The week after that is also in October. And we'll do... we'll watch something scary. And probably quite old-fashioned and wonky. So that will be hopefully quite enjoyable. So perhaps the week in between, I'll maybe play a spooky game. I've been thinking about for a while having another go with Medieval, either the original PS1 build or the remake or remaster, whatever it was. I can't remember whether it was from the ground up. I think it was, wasn't it? Or also Soul Reaver. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, which is a PS1 game. I feel like that game potentially is kind of a bit too long and involved to stream from start to finish 100%. I think it has quite a number of hours of gameplay in it, and I seem to remember playing it some years ago, just in my own time, and just getting stuck at one point and just having like a relatively open area to explore that I felt like I'd cleared everything out in, and I couldn't even find like a puzzle that was awaiting a solution, and I was like, where do I go? What do I do? So it's a game I've thought about playing in the past on stream, but I'm like, is it a streamable game in terms of completing it? So maybe we could just do a one-off session of Soul Reaver, or we could do Medieval. Both of those games are spooky themed. Medieval, you know, of course, you play as a skeleton, and Soul Reaver, you're kind of a vampire, really, sort of a reanimated kind of zombie vampire. I don't really know. Don't really remember. And yeah, so maybe something like that. I don't know. Or maybe an actual spooky game, not just a game that has vaguely gothic themes. I don't know. Just the demo off the Unholy War disc, says Lebrotovich. We could do that. I mean, that's 10 minutes of Soul Reaver. Maybe that's all we need. But no, Soul Reaver is good. For those who don't know, I mean, no, I best not. I was going to say I can pull up a trailer, but it's 5 past the hour, and again, I am on carpool duty today, so I do need to head off. But yeah, maybe something like that, and then yeah, the week after we'll watch something together to get us all ready for the Christmas watch along that I'm very excited for this year. So there we go. I hope you have had a nice Monday. Hope you all enjoy watching Only Connect this evening. I hope you will all be watching it. I insist. And that's about it. Oh, one other thing about Only Connect. Did you see that they one of the categories for questions was normal men, and then the category after that was innocent men, and then the one after that was one girl and her dog. They knew what they were doing. They very much knew what they were doing. So for that reason alone, I would recommend the show. Good, right, so that's it. I'll see you all in a week for some spooky art, and then we'll see where the month takes us after that. But stay safe, everyone, and look after yourselves, and I will see you all live on Thursday, and not live, maybe on the channel or something, if a video goes out, or if you watch an old video or something. Shrug. That's it. Right, goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. Wait, what did Ben say? Did he say flipping heck? I think he did, yeah. Bye. Flipping heck. Oh, still streaming.